国的 Gaydu 是哪里？
成都。
成都人。
The Chinese city of Chengdu is more than just a hub for panda preservation and spicy food. Many Chinese millennials also see Chengdu as the country's unofficial gay capital. Some even affectionately call the city Gaydu. Although same-sex unions aren't legally recognized in China, the first symbolic gay marriages happened here. For many, Chengdu has become synonymous with openness.
因为挺多元化的，然后呢，就是包容性挺强的。
大家对别人的事情的态度就是关我屁事，关你屁事，就是大家爱怎么样怎么样吧，所以就是比较包容，也不会去涉及别人的私生活。
But how did Chengdu earn its reputation? Lin Song is an academic who has studied queer migration patterns within and outside China.
They are usually looking for more tolerant places, which are usually more bigger cities in China. So Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, and Chengdu, these are the more sort of likely places that they will go. The sort of rationale behind this is to have a distance from their family while also having opportunities to work and to build a life.
However, scholars like Lin say Chengdu might stand out from other big cities because of its location within China.
Chengdu has historically been politically and economically marginalized compared to other cities such as Shanghai and Guangzhou and Shenzhen. That would also mean that it has a sort of political distance from Beijing, which would give it a little bit more freedom in terms of policies regulating cultural events or gay bars and other LGBTQ related activities. So usually policies will be carried out to a lesser extent and maybe with more flexibility in cities that are more distanced from the political center.
Lin says another reason for Chengdu's reputation could be that the city has historically been home to large numbers of migrants.
Chengdu is a migrant city to start with. Chengdu has historically housed people from different provinces, nearby provinces such as Hubei and Hunan, and also Tibetans. So this exposure to diversity in terms of geographical locations and cultural traditions would mean that the city would have a more tolerant and open-minded attitude towards people from different places. But that kind of openness would mean that people would care less about who you date or who you hold hand with in the street.
Yan Andrea is a young trans woman living in Chengdu. Though she uses an alias to speak with the media and asked us to conceal her identity for privacy reasons, she told the Post she feels comfortable in the city.
在成都的体验就是觉得可能是在更日常生活或者是更比如说消费场景或者生活场景下，会觉得好像是可以感觉到某种包容的，就是大家至少不会太大惊小怪，就是过一种日常的生活，一起有朋友一起聊天、吃饭，或者是喝咖啡，或者是一起做手工什么的。就是恰好有这一群人在成都，所以大家会愿意搬来。
However, the LGBTQ community within China still has to answer to Beijing. Though China decriminalized homosexuality in 1997 and 4 years later removed it from an official list of mental disorders, censorship of information about the LGBTQ community still exists. Beijing has periodically cracked down on LGBTQ activity across the country, including in Chengdu.
好像我们现在不太有一个可以像过去那么大型的，把所有人聚集起来，占领街道。
Is LGBTQ and also feminism relatedly are increasingly seen as Western influences. Nationwide, we are seeing a tightening policy targeting specifically LGBTQ cultural representations and also activities. It's now impossible to have pride-related events in China, regardless of the city.
In 2021, China's Ministry of Education said that young Chinese men were becoming too feminized. A call for the cultivation of masculinity in the nation's education system was raised later that year. And in 2023, one of the largest LGBTQ organizations in China, the Beijing LGBT Center, was shut down after 15 years of operation over what the project director described as stress owing to internal and external mistrust.